Survival-based games have always been around in the gaming industry. Games like The Forest and Rust have had constant player bases for years. They are fun games to delve into. Generally speaking, I find the aspect of starting from scratch with no resources or weapons and slowly chipping away at a game and achieve some sort of personal goal truly satisfying. We all have survival instincts, and playing a survival game gives you that feel of action and adventure without suffering the consequences. In survival games, the aim is, as the game suggests, to survive and fight for your life. Once Human is considered a new weird survival game. Question is, what makes it weird? Who's behind the title? And what's the gameplay like? If you're curious about any of these questions and more, then join me in taking a sneak peek at Once Human. But first, if you enjoy this video, please like and consider subscribing and hit that notification bell to help the channel grow. And if you're interested in more upcoming survival games, then check out my video on Sons of the Forest. And with that out of the way, let's get back to Once Human. Once Human is a post-apocalyptic survival game full of cosmic horrors, and it's being developed by NetEase, a Chinese internet technology company. NetEase is ranked as the second of the world's largest game developers, only behind Tencent. NetEase officially established the online game division in 2001. After nearly 20 years of rapid development and several studios across the world, NetEase has become one of the top 7 game companies in the world, with over 100 games in operations, so big money and big tech behind this title. What's the story about? In Once Human, players are dropped years into the future where a mysterious door or gateway has been opened by scientists unleashing stardust that have catastrophically changed the world and humanity. Players take on the role of the Beyonders, humans that have been enhanced by stardust and now have special abilities. They will need to scavenge for resources while fighting off aberrant monsters, as well as keep an eye out for fellow survivors and protecting the home base they built. To survive in the wasteland, humans must unite in groups, and factions are formed. Among the factions, 5 attract the most attention. Mayfly, the organization to which the player belongs, live a ranger-like life. They are staunch protectors of justice and freedom, never yielding to tyranny. For survivors in a world full of madness, they are a symbol of hope and courage. Blackfell used to be an industrial town. After the Stardust apocalypse, the oil workers became the actual controllers of this area, thanks to their strict rationing, work shift system, and rich oil resources. Rosetta, an international conglomerate seeking to refine humans with stardust power at all costs, specialized in communication technology, chemicals, and military weapons, the organization soon became the law itself after the apocalypse. Vulture are thugs, bandits, madcaps, and all whoever was outcast by the old world are welcome, and who cares about stardust infections? In the planet's doomsday, let's keep the party going. And you got the faction's Guerrilla, an idealistic military faction grew from the provisional government. They wish to restore order but face harsh backlash from humans after countless battles. Only a few survived and established territory in Arkham. Despite that, they still believe humanity is still worth fighting for. Plants, animals, and humans infected by stardust will transform into disfigured monsters called Aberrant. There are 5 Aberrant that can be fought during a PvE event called the Great One's Invasion, which can be encountered in different level areas of the map. Each Great One will have 4 difficulty levels that can be unlocked when you defeat the previous one. It is possible to solo a Great One, but it is recommended to team up with 2 to 4 players. The game also has raid dungeons throughout the various locations around the world, with intense boss battles, chests, interactive pieces of paper, and computer terminals where you can get a story information and clues to provide your character with better world exploration to find resources. There are 2 main modes of PvP. In Stronghold Contest, defenders and attacker battle to take control of a beacon area in the middle of a stronghold. and capture progress will accumulate when the area is free of the opposite team. Whoever seizes the area is the winner, and can gain gun perks, blueprints, energy links, and a Stardust Cortex, which is the main resources to strengthen your build and craft powerful weapons. There are also PvP in an area of the map known as the Impasse Zone. The Impasse Zone is a PvE/PvP exploration area that has a very rare resource called Source. Not only do you have to contend with monsters and soldiers, but other players' sneak attacks as well. Source is very valuable in-game. There are 70 different types of weapons. The more powerful and advanced firearms need to be crafted by blueprints. The rarer the blueprint, the higher the quality. And as mentioned before, there are 6 human non-player character factions in the game. They also divide their guns into 6 different gun families, which is associated with these human factions, and they kind of share a lineage of development in skills and attributes. Players can modify their guns by improving stability, optimizing recoil, and enlarge magazine capacity by adding accessories which can be looted off of different mobs, raid chests, and strongholds. The game reminds me a lot like Destiny with a survival twist to it. It sounds really interesting, and I definitely will keep this title on my radar. Once Human will start a closed beta test this September. Pre-registration is now open on the Once Human official website, and I'll link it in the description down below. Once Human will launch on PC, and players can expect a release date soon. So what do you think about Once Human? Does it remind you of Destiny? Comment down below. And thank you for watching the entire video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, and if you want to see more content like this, then make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to help the channel grow. And if you're interested in more new upcoming games, then check out my sneak peek playlist. Again, I appreciate you guys for watching my channel. I'm Az, and thanks for watching.